Wow, that was hard. I never knew high-fiving was so violent and satisfying. My hand is a man now.
Your hand is a bro.
It is? Let's bro again.
It has been a long but productive day, brothers, which is why I must apologize for the lack of uploads. I have content done, I have content ready, but it's really been one of those days. But long term, fantastic. I don't want to be very specific because of how the internet works, but it's a pretty good day, and that's why I'm kind of starting off with that. Now, if you look to your screen, gentlemen, we're at time. The secret history of the shadow campaign that saved the 2020 election. And I have absolutely no doubt that if you are an audience member of mine, you have seen this article. It has been making the rounds, and it's in time. If you're not familiar with this channel's history with Time Magazine, it is really it's the establishment's, it is the establishment's rag, okay, for what they want to put forward when it comes to their communistic, fascistic ideologies. Can you dig? And so I'm not going to read it. I'm really not, because I'll link to the article in the description. But not only do I pretty much know you guys have already heard, plenty of content creators talking about this, but because, you can go back to the victory video that I did in the day of the election, where I made it very clear how unprecedented everything that took place over the past, that took place in 2020 and that's taken place at this very moment has been in this country's history. We've never been at a point like this. And so those who would, they actually literally call the guy the architect in this, the architect, if you would, who wanted to save. By the way, saved is such a subjective word right there. You could switch it out with screwed. There's plenty to do with the term saved, but either way, that plenty other alternatives to the word saved right there, because it really did save it for the establishment. This entire article is one big establishment flex. And as someone who, when me and that establishment can work together on something such as cannabis legalization, cool. But for the most part, I don't forget who the real problem, or I don't want to say who, but what entity, the establishment, the real problem is. And establishment, yeah, it's you. Yeah, oh my God. You can't, election night. Right? And not just election night. I did a video on the all vote by mail ballot. Everything that's talked about in this article are things that I got suspended for when it came to talking about the election and talking about, the circumstances surrounding how it panned out. If you can recall election night, where they were like, oh yeah, we just going to stop counting. And then, 6 o'clock next morning, boom, that F, that big, graphical F that stormed the internet for so long, for a few days there, where it's just like, wait, this was completely unprecedented. And what it is, like I said, not just an establishment flex, but they're laughing in our faces, they're rubbing it in our faces. And you want to know the crazy part is that they rubbed it in our faces before they told us how they were going to do it. They went and did it. And yet we have content creators, and we have, people, those who would claim to, be free thinkers and being completely thrown off. What? This, really kind of being shocked about it. No, this is nothing to be shocked about at all. At all. This is a gigantic flex. And like I said, I'm going to leave a link to the article in the description. But once again, guys, it's been a pretty long day. The content that I have that I'm going to be releasing a little later on is from yesterday. I spent all of yesterday trying to get another piece of content up on the internet, and I'm talking about Bitchute, library. I didn't even bother with YouTube, but it was a bit of a I still haven't gotten it up. I still haven't gotten it up anywhere where, you know what I'm saying, I would be comfortable sending you the link. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure this one out, and that I kind of got caught up in that, and then today I had just so much professionally on the plate to deal with. So, you know, with that being said, guys, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice, you want to get videos like this every single day, share it, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon. Matter of fact, go into that description box and do some damage and speak. Let me know, what do you guys think in the comments? Like I said, I refuse to pretend to be shocked about any of this. What they said, they didn't steal the election, right? There was no it wasn't a stealing. No. It was fortifying. They fortified the election, made sure that, you know, things were going to play out the way that, you know, those who are, how do I put this, beholden to the, you know, to the deeper state amongst us, that it played out in their favor. And, you know, right now they're all just yucking it up, having a great time, and really balls out, particularly with an article such as this. Like, yeah, like, it's kind of like yo, like one leg in my pants up in a stance, like, and what, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what you gonna do, huh? Like, oh my gosh, yo. But that's how, I mean, but hey, they apparently won, so why not? Why not flex a little bit, huh? Oh man, establishment. Yeah, we will never be cool. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until the next one.